Hey there, welcome back. I wanted to do a video just to talk about some stuff because we haven't done anything like this in a long time. It's been like, I don't know, 6 or 7 months at least. So the first thing, as you might have guessed by the video title, we recently hit 550 subscribers. I don't have anything fun planned for it, but I wanted to say hey to all of the people who have subscribed recently. Thanks for checking out my stuff. And thank you to everyone who's been here for a long time. As always, I really appreciate everyone who watches my videos, and especially people who leave me comments. I love seeing those. Even if you think you don't have anything to say, that's fine, because if you have watched any of my videos, you know that I don't have anything to say either. I just like seeing you guys, and I hope that watching some of my stuff has, distracted you at least a little bit from everything else that has been going on. Oh, one other thing that I thought about recently, we're coming up on almost 2 years of having at least one video out a week. 2 years. It's crazy. For over 100 weeks in a row, I've had at least one video, if not more, sometimes 2 or 3 every week. And that's crazy to me, because when I started doing this again a couple years ago, I really thought that I was going to run out of material and have to take some breaks, to work on stuff with nothing coming out. But I've been able to keep it up for quite a while. That's really the big reason why I switched to the weekly schedule that I've been using, because then, if I sit down and record 4 episodes of something, that's like a whole month of videos right there. So, sorry if you don't like waiting a week for every video, but it's been working for me pretty well. Now, what else? 2021. How's it been going? How are you doing? This year has been kind of rough for me. Like, I'm okay, but last year the pandemic hit. Of course, everything gets messed up. Everyone's, worried about what's going on, and with good reason. And it was kind of a week at a time figuring out, is it safe to go out? Is it safe to do anything? When are we going to get a vaccine? When are things going to go back to normal? Stuff like that. But near the end of last year, work got really busy for me. From November through, I don't know, March maybe, I was just constantly swamped. And it was very stressful. And there have been a couple of weeks where it's kind of slowed down, but even now I'm very busy. And it's tiring, and it takes all my energy. And so I know that the past couple of years, people have been dealing with a lot of terrible things. And, I've been pretty lucky, pretty fortunate that it hasn't affected me that much. But just normal stuff. Work has just wiped me out. I mean, I'm sure that part of it is also the stress of everything else going on, but it's just been a lot. So, like I said, I've been pretty lucky, and it's still a lot. So I hope that you guys are doing okay and not having to deal with anything too bad. This year has just really been flying by. I'm recording this near the end of July. By the time you see it, it's probably August. And then it's there's 4 months left in the year. I don't remember anything that I did this year. I took a family trip, which I remember. That was already 2 months ago somehow. And before that, we had some birthdays. But other than that, I barely remember anything. And, maybe that's because it's been, over 500 days where every day is basically the same thing. I don't know. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. And this goes back to me mentioning how I've had a video out every week for a long time. So since the pandemic started, I've been lucky enough to be able to work from home because my job is mostly just computer stuff. So that has been nice. And it's really helped me out with making videos, because since I'm home all the time, I get some extra time because I don't have to drive. I'm home for lunch. things like that. So that's given me extra time to do recording and editing and stuff like that. So that's helped me keep the videos coming. In the next couple of months, my office is starting to move back into the office space. So I won't be home all the time anymore. And I don't know exactly how much I'm going to be home, or if it's gonna, go back to normal, or if I'll be home sometimes. I don't really know going forward. So anyway, I mentioned that because it's gonna cut into some of my extra time. And so, I'm gonna do my best to still have stuff ready to come out every week, but maybe we'll finally hit the point where I just don't have time to get it ready, and we'll have to go a couple weeks with nothing. I don't know. It might happen. I'm not sure. But just so you know, if 1 week nothing comes out, or if it seems like stuff is slowing down, that's probably why. But I'm still going to be making stuff, so something will be out. Now, one more thing while I have you here. It's not really an important thing, but I wanted to ask you for something. So I am looking to get some would you rather questions from you guys watching. You know what I'm talking about. Would you rather eat an apple or an orange? Would you rather sleep on the floor or outside? Stuff like that, but not that simple. Like, I'm looking for difficult discussion questions. So if you guys can think of any, leave them in the comments or send me a message. I'm going to use them in a series that I'm recording. So if you leave me some, I may use them and shout you out in the video. So if you're interested in that, leave me questions. I'll take as many as you have. If you can't think of any good ones, don't bother looking online, because I already did that. They're not very good. I guess that's all I wanted to talk about. Thanks for watching this. Thank you guys for being subscribers and, sending me messages and comments and likes and all the normal YouTube stuff. I appreciate it. And I don't know exactly how it works, but I think when you do that, it helps other people find the videos. So I really appreciate it. I hope that you guys are enjoying the videos that I'm doing recently. And maybe I'll check in again when we hit 600 or 650. I don't know. Tell your friends. Get them in there and we'll get to it faster. Anyways, I hope you're doing all right. Let me know if you need anything. Leave me some would you rather questions. That would be very helpful. I will shout you out. Everyone loves shout outs. It's like currency, right? I've got some new Let's Plays in the works, so hopefully I'll see you over there.